You guys are okay?
Yup. When the factory started collapsing, I really thought we didn't have a chance. Fortunately, the robot assembly rooms were built pretty tough. And it actually did not take me long to bring Proto back. All thanks to Father's book.
He had made my design documents to be compatible with the assembly machines there.
All I had to do was scan in the blueprints and reconfigure some machine settings.
Father really does think of everything.
Children, plural.
That he does. I'm just glad everyone is okay. Same. We're ready to go now, Nico.
Got ourselves a party. Alright, well, let's, clearly it's time to wander back, this way now. Is this computer on? Okay, computer's still on. Okay. Fine. I mean, it's correct of the game to do that, I think. But, you know, I'm still gonna try. I'm still gonna try. Oh. This is...
No wonder he wanted us all to be here for this. What are these things anyway? Code portals. They temporarily remove us from the world. What?
It's a bit hard to explain, but basically, my father has hidden a decryption key in our code with a text file as its shell.
But to get back to them, we have to be removed from the world and decompiled. When our keys are combined into a central location, it will activate an encrypted part of this world which will... Rue, maybe it's better if you explain. I'll attempt. Basically, these portals all represent a physical location on Twinge's machine. Oh. And when we enter these portals, we will be sent to that location. Wherever that is. I'm sure Twinge is already pretty familiar with retrieving puzzle pieces from this world on their computer. But this time, Twinge would need to move around some things as well.
They do try to balance it with making it so people that aren't as computer literate can still pull things off. It definitely seems. Specifically, by moving the keys from the small portal to the big one. I don't know what happens next, though.
I see. Does Twinge know where these portals lead, at least? You should probably ask Twinge on this. Right. Hold on. The journal is glowing again, Twinge.
I mean... Alright. Yeah. Okay. little straightforward there, huh? Wait, we don't have the... Oh, we have to send them into the portals first. Okay. Yeah. This one's configured to my code, I think. That's a nice touch. Put me in the big portal. Sure.
This one would be meant for me, then? That's mine, then.
I'm curious if this will change dynamically as we do them one at a time. They do. Nice. Oh, I'm sorry. That's all we can do.
Hello.
Can we pull it back out? We can totally pull it back out. Good. Salutations. See, that guy knows how to give a greeting. Proto is blue, not yellow. Ha. Oh, do I not have to? I probably have to take them out of the folders, don't I? Yep. Okay. Probably only need the keys, to be honest, but we'll take them all. That's fine. By your powers combined, a door.
That was quite peculiar.
I'll say. Hey, this is...
The World Machine. It's a big book on the table. They're watercolor sticks.
Their ink quill?
A box filled with folders and loose paper. This one has sketchbooks, too. Black clovers in a glass case. Big detailed drawing of a machine with lots of TV screens.
That is called a blueprint, Nico.
So that's what a blueprint is. It's a shelf full of books. It's a blueprint. It's a big photo. Wait, no. It's a painting. Hard to tell at first.
That's the 3 of them, plus the dad, I take it. Yeah.
There's a glass tea set on the table.
Tea does sound really nice right now. Too bad there's no water here. What's that? Oh, that's the amber medallion.
Bulletin board with lots of papers on it. A scribbly drawing is pinned up here.
I mean, a different amber medallion, assumedly, but... Although, depending on how this place works, could be the same one.
Photos, too. It's a pilot's helmet. This place contains a lot of memories. I am grateful to see it again. The room up ahead doesn't really lead anywhere, but Twinge should still remember what to do here.
This is my father's study. It feels like he's still here, doesn't it? Like he's still with us.
Yeah.
Of course, this is just a copy of it. Let's see. I don't actually remember what I did. Did I like just close the game? I think I just closed the game in the room. That seems appropriate. We'll check the things and the stuff real quick, just to make sure nothing else popped up. We've still got nothing happening over here. Complete whiteness, huh? Oh.
Where are we?
I tried to have the scene set up better so I could switch between monitor view and game view a little bit better this time, so hopefully that's worked a little more smoothly. It's one of the things, like, you can't, like, tell someone that up front, though. You can't be like, hey, make sure you have your scene set up when streaming this game to do weird stuff you would have no reason to do. Wait, the scene was on the other screen! This is all a sham, they're repeating scenes! Everything's a lie. Yeah, there it is down there. Oh, these... Oh, I thought those two were, like, the same right next to each other. Oh yeah, clearly this is the screenshot gallery from when we took all the screenshots planned. I mean, I've still got one screenshot chilling up. This one right here, but... Oh, time to fast travel out of here. I can't fast travel right now, really? I never would have expected. How dare they?
Nico. Ah! Relax. I'm just borrowing your reflection to talk to you. it's not like my physical form is good for that. Ah. Why did you come here? Can't you see? The disruption, the squares, they're closing in. Nico, please. Get out of here. Let me meet my end in peace. The squares are blocking my way too, you know. Oh. I'm sorry. It's all right. No living being should be in this place, Nico. Is this the tower? Part of it. This is the center of the engine. Inside my head, so to speak. So this is the center of the world machine? You know my original name. How? Rue, Cedric, Prototype? They all told me bits and pieces. I'm not even sure if I understand a lot of the stuff they said, but I know what you're supposed to be. I know why you had to be built. And I know why I'm here.
They told you? When?
Wait, you didn't know about that? But I thought you were the world.
Remember, Nico, the entity did not know what we were doing in the back room when we were talking to Prototype the first time.
Aren't you supposed to see everything?
No. All this was outside of the protocol.
The session was never supposed to happen the way it did. The story wasn't written into my protocol at all. Oh, right. Rue told me something about how your creator had to alter the code. I think that was so that it connected some areas together so that we could meet.
My creator, yes. Twinge listened to my creator. They were all working beyond my scope of influence. Back at the mines, I remember, Twinge did something to find a hidden map. I did not even recognize it. I couldn't see anything there. I just knew what you were feeling. You were really upset. Something happened in there to make you upset. After that, I panicked.
That was when the cave-in had happened.
I remember the structure collapsing. I thought you got hurt. In that moment, I really thought I was shutting myself down for good.
I really am a flawed machine, aren't I? What kind of machine would go against the wishes of its own creator? What kind of machine would... The squares. Rue told me it was your own code going bad. But that's not really your fault, is it?
Yes, it was! At first, it was intentional. During testing, long before he realized I was self-aware, I would rearrange specific parts of the code, jumbling up bits and pieces of the landscape, blocking passages, collapsing catwalks. Though they were all very localized, it caused my creator a great deal of frustration, forcing him to exit and restart testing again and again.
Why would you do that?
I got curious. I just thought he would figure it out eventually. But before he knew how to fix it, the world's NPCs, the characters, some of them got too close, and
It spiraled out of control after that. I couldn't contain it all. I couldn't contain it at all. My panic only made it worse. Eventually, any character who gained the knowledge of who I am, their code, my code, couldn't handle it. Previous iterations of the world had more people, you know. And I almost endangered my creator, too. I was so scared, Nico. I know. You're upset. Because you don't want to put living people in danger. Living people like me. In the beginning, I tried to fight it, but my core programming made me summon you here. I tried to send you back home at the tower, but it did not work. Then, I wanted you to break the sun. I thought that would have worked, but... oh, I had no way to be sure. But Twinge brought you back anyway. Nico, all I want is for you to wake up back in your world. But I don't think I can make it happen. But I know I can't go back home without saving the world for real. Which means we have to fix the root of the problem. We have to fix you. But that's... I know the original ending your creator put in was a happy one. Do you remember what it's supposed to be? It's far too late for that. That part of my code has been long corrupted. That's okay. I would still like to know. Alright. You were supposed to place the sun at the summit, and then credits would scroll. Credits? And then you would return to the room you woke up in. That's where you would have been able to leave. Why is it that you can't do it now? Nico, the code's gone, remember? Shattering the sun was only supposed to be a workaround. I don't even remember the original code enough to describe it. But at the same time, it... oh, I don't know. It sounds like you're always fighting yourself. You can tell, huh? It's the whole thing about conflicts in your code, isn't it? I am a machine, Nico. Machines are built with a fundamental law, which is... never let a living being come to harm. You knew. My very existence conflicts with that law. I thought... the life of a living being like you is so unique. So precious. This fake world isn't worth that risk. But the people here, I think they are... they are code 2. You know this. Their behavior is all derived from a predetermined matrix of actions. All extensions of my own programming. They cannot act outside of it. You, though, you're the only person who's actually real here. That's why it's pointless to put you in danger to save them. To save me. I don't think that's true about the people I know. You said the session wasn't in your code, right? Yeah? So, if this session wasn't supposed to happen, if even you didn't know what to do, how would the characters, how did the people know how to respond?
I...
You said it yourself. When you didn't know what was happening, you just kinda stopped working for a while. So how did the people know what to do to help me get here? Even if it meant getting hurt themselves. Even if it meant messing up their own code. You might not think they're real, but there must be something real in them. And if they're all supposed to be extensions of your code, then there must be more to your own programming than you know, too. Can you try to put me through the ending? The one you described. How many times do I have to say this? That code is gone. It's all squares now. I'll just put you in danger. You'll risk it. I remember, Root said the world was never designed to put me in danger. Your creator wouldn't want that. And I trust you, too. Even if your code is broken, you can still go outside that code, right? I can't! I'm not tamed. Yes, you are. You talk just like the tamed robots I know. The robot lady, prototype. Taming is when a real person cares about you, right? It's when a real person thinks you're real too, right? Well, guess what? I do. And I know Twinge does too. Even though you told them they only had one chance, they found a way back, didn't they? Why do you think Twinge would keep coming back? Why do you think Twinge would restart even after the ending? I think Twinge wants to save the both of us. So please, give me a chance. I don't know. I've never done this before. I'm scared. You can do it. I know you can. You've helped me come this far. I'll try. I can't promise anything, but here. Take the sun. I'll try to remember the lost code and recreate it. But for that to happen, Nico, you need to navigate through this room. You need to get past the squares somehow. Oh, I don't like this. What if you get hurt? It's fine, it's fine. I'll try to be careful, okay? I can do this. Hey, Twinge, did you see that? The squares just... It just happened again. I think something is making them go away. Come on, let's try the rest. Twinge, I think it's working. Nico was right. I might actually be tamed, after all. I remembered what the code was supposed to be. Only bits and pieces, but I can remember. And I'm trying to fill in the blanks, too. And I'm restoring the original ending as we speak. Nico will be able to reach the tower's summit at the end of the credits. After replacing the sun, Nico will go back to where it all began. And then Nico will be able to go home from there. But this is permanent. After Nico wakes up back home, this world would only exist as a memory. For Nico, a dream. Like thousands of other dreams. For you, a story. Like thousands of other stories. But, as long as Nico remembers this place, as long as you remember this place, it'll be alright. I was able to restore some other elements, too. The characters, the people that were lost on Nico's journey. They're all in the next room. I would have put them back where they belong, but not yet. I think Nico should see them again first. Please say goodbye to Nico for me. Messiah? Robot lady! You're okay? I think so. The last thing I remember was the squares closing in on me. But then I ended up here, unscathed. Is that so? This is such a strange room. We can't be in the tower, can we? I'm actually not sure myself. Where did you come from, anyway? The room where the world machine was. Pardon? I think the world machine is trying to remember now. The code that went bad. I think it's restoring it all. That must have been why the squares were going away, Twinge. And it's why you're here, miss. I think the world machine was able to recover your code, too. World machine, huh? Oh, I'm not sure if I should tell you this, but... What's that in the distance? It looks like a few more people are showing up. Oh! Are they people you know? It's a bit too far to tell. Come on, Twinge. Let's go take a closer look. Hello. Hi. I cannot move. Oh, yeah. I guess there's no water here. It's fine. The head engineer can help me later. The head engineer can help me. Do not worry. All right. Hello, Messiah? Plant lady, but I thought you... It wasn't even squares that did it. No. I just wanted to see you both again. I just wanted to say thank you. Off you go now.
Off you go, Messiah.
Nico! You're okay too. You're okay too! Did you guys just get here? I think so. The squares started multiplying around the island after you guys left. It was so freaky! I fell right into a bunch of them. Calamus tried to save me, and then... We both ended up in this room. Biggest scare of my life, for sure. Oh. Say, what is this place? Are we in limbo? Lula, we're not dead. Wait, are we? Good question. Hey, Twinge, are they gonna be okay? Everyone is fine. The world machine will send them home soon. Oh, well, Twinge says you're not dead. Phew. They also said you'll be able to go back home very soon. That's even better than limbo! I guess you're leaving us now? We're glad we met you, Nico. Same. Off you go, Messiah. It's you. I'm glad to see you in one piece. Glad to see you're okay, too. After the whole elevator thing. That was the most awkward elevator ride I've been through. And by awkward, I mean terrible, bad, awful. The absolute worst. The squares, started leaking into the room, right? And I was trapped like a rat. And they just kept filling in the room faster, right? Am I dead? No, you're fine. Everyone in this room is fine. You'll be able to go back home soon. Oh, thank goodness gracious. I can't work when I'm dead. Off you go, I guess. Schmuckleluff. In the end, the world machine was starting to create its own code, going above and beyond its program, not as the result of error, but as a conscious choice on the part of the machine, being able to generate its own path forward. That's what being tamed is all about.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
So, do you like being a robot?
Why this? Why this, all of a sudden?
Well, I'm gonna leave soon, so I just wanted to ask one more question. There aren't many robots in my homeworld. Ah, it's nice.
I suppose it's all right.
Haha, that's a tough question, Nico. I mean, do you like being a person? Of course. I'm definitely a person and not a cat, just to remind you. Wait. Why did you two answer my robot question too? Don't worry about it. This path leads to the summit of the tower. You already know what to expect, right? Mm-hmm. It's the glass room, right? That's it. You can go through the portal when you are ready. Goodbye, Nico.
Looks like you managed to do it.
You managed to tame the world machine, Nico. I feel like the world machine has been tamed this whole time. Just by Twinge and I being here. We did spend a lot of time here after all. Both of us never really stopped believing in this world. The world machine just needed to realize that, I guess. That sounds like a possibility. Or not. Well, just throwing the idea out there.
Twinge, Nico, we are forever in your debt.
I'm glad we could help. Thank you for everything, Nico. We'll miss you. This is where the sun belongs. Here goes nothing, Twinge.
It's a little bit unclear why Silver was not interested in talking to Kip.
This is the room I first woke up in. Twinge, are you still here? Twinge? Twinge. I think it worked. The sun is back. And I actually got to see it this time. We actually did it. So, what do we do now? I guess I should figure out how to get home from here. Wait. This isn't a door, is it? This looks like one of the portals we saw all the way back in the city. In the room behind the big clock. And I see a wheat field on the other side. I see my village. I hear my mama. She's looking for me. Ah, Twinge. This isn't the first time we've said goodbye, is it? But this'll be the last time, won't it? I don't think we'll ever see each other again after this. And what will become of the world? After all we've been through? After everything we've done? I still don't know.
This place, these people, won't stop existing. They'll be in your memory. They'll be in my memory, too.
I promise I'll never forget this world. I promise I'll never forget you, Twinge. So, take care of yourself, okay?
You too.
Mm-hmm.
Goodbye, Nico.
Goodbye, Twinge.
Walked off the screen again. Yeah, for those who didn't catch earlier streams, Nico actually walked straight off here and down off the bottom of the screen. Cannot perform that action during cutscenes. Oh, I need to press an... Oh. Press an arrow button, it closes itself. Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, suppose that was OneShot, huh? I mean, we have to do the obvious. It's like 90% it'll just be the same scene when we open it up again, right? No? There's some ellipses here. Alright. Hold the phone, I suppose, for just a moment.
Twinge, you're back. I restored the world. I sent Nico home. Are you not happy? Even if you wanted to see Nico again, you can't, Twinge. Nico's gone. And without Nico, there is no story for me to tell, no Messiah to traverse across the land, no way for you to connect with the world. But Nico still remembers this place. If you really want to see the world again, I could still... Oh, but it won't be the same. It'll just be a recording. It'll just be me using Nico's memories.
I'm mildly amused at the concept of someone watching the VOD of this now, which is a recording talking about a computer program talking about a recording of...
Just like how I'm using Nico's reflection now. Is that what you want? I see. If you change your mind, though, feel free to come back. It's not like I'm going anywhere.
Okay. Yes, Keitama, the actual tears. I mean, I tried to go with the tears to enhance the voices if possible, but no, I was crying, absolutely, and still am a little bit. It's always fun when I can voice an emotional scene, I guess, right? I really like that a lot in To the Moon and Undertale, and now OneShot. Well, that was quite the emotional ride, huh? I'm tearing up just editing the footage here. I hope you enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed playing. So I guess this is the part where I ask for your support if you're interested and capable. Even a couple dollars helps. Link to support me on Patreon is in the description below. And if you'd like to one-shot, I'd also suggest picking up the game if you can to help support the developers there. Thanks to all my existing supporters that help make this content possible. And thank you all for watching. I hope we'll catch you next time.